What's poppin', slime? I got myself on the... Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Sorry, Tino. I got myself on the TV. I'm a minute late. I'm sorry. I pressed go live at 3 o'clock. My bad, my bad. Let me lower this. What's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome. What's poppin', slime? Sorry, Tino. I try to be as punctual as possible. I hit go live at 3 o'clock. I have myself on the TV. Why did I never put myself on the TV? I just want to see what it looks like full screen. But what's going on, everybody? How's everybody's Tuesday going? What's everybody been up to? I got Fable 5 back. We can use it, I'm sure you already know, right? Everybody knows. We can use it on usage credits, and they're giving $100 worth of usage credits. So I enabled that this morning. Hey, 3-man. I'm good. How are you? Okay, good. I'm a very punctual person, Tino, so I really I always like to try to be on time everywhere. I'd rather wait for people than have people wait for me. That's just how I operate. I'm a professional, you know? Save the credits? Okay. I was wondering if I should or not but then again, look at this. I was looking at my usage, and I used 61% of my weekly usage. And that resets Thursday at 10 p.m. So maybe I'll go back and forth. I don't know. I don't know. For the first few things that I do, I'll probably switch to Opus because they're just little things, and then we're gonna do the SEO skill, and I'm sure I don't need Fable for that. Okay, slime. I was thinking yesterday, sometimes I just reflect on the streams and stuff. I love, slime, how your directions are so direct. You're just next, yes, go. You're just so direct. I love it. It makes me laugh. I don't know. And I appreciate it though, because sometimes people give directions in the chat and it's so overly complicated, but it's just direct. And it's easier for me that way. It's so much easier for me that way. Let me get my notes open. Before we get into the SEO skill, I just want to add that floating WhatsApp button on the bottom left corner. I think that's a really good idea. I did a little work. Off stream this morning. I'll tell you about it. Your full pink hair. Yeah, that's my 7-Eleven pink drink. So today, slime, as long as we stay on track, I'm just gonna quickly add that WhatsApp button floating in the corner. And then I want to build the SEO skill that you told me that was for today. So we're gonna work on that today. And what else do I have on the... And everything else, well, I eliminated the email button, so let me check that off. I want to jazz up the content. That takes 5 minutes. Okay. And then we'll see. And then I just want to work on the animations and work on the design. I would like to make their actual company name, Hunza Mountain Tours, a little more apparent, because that is the company name, and I feel like it should just, so teeny tiny and dainty in the corner there. So I don't want it to be obnoxious in your face, but I do think it should be a little more visible. I can't do a single viewport scroll animation. Well, yeah, that's what we were struggling with yesterday. So let me tell you what I did this morning. So yesterday, some of you guys were telling me about the animations, right? What was it? The GSAP or something like that. And then you guys were saying, oh, it didn't do it. I didn't know what I was looking for. You guys knew what you were looking for. But apparently it didn't get the job done. And then, what else? Then I think it was Andy who suggested the parallax effects, and that also didn't work. So in the back of my mind, I had a gut feeling that we did all these things that didn't show up. So I'm like, there must be a lot of bloat now living in the background. Hi, Mr. Chica. No. All right, let me open that link now before I lose it in the chat. So I have it. So I had a gut feeling that there was a lot of bloat in the background of this page because of all the things that we tried to do that then didn't show up. So I had a conversation with Claude about it, and I was correct. There was a lot of bloat, so I eliminated that. And then I guess later on I'll go back to, what type of animations can we actually do here. It did something. Like now the text, I'll reload the page, I'll show you, the text kind of has a little animation on the hero section. Oh, oops, wrong thing. Hi, Fire, welcome. I just started using Ultra Code with Claude Code. My God, I got like 10 things done. What plan do you have, Fire? You must have a max plan. I would love to use Ultra Code, but I think my usage will go crazy. Yeah, so see, now this is happening. That wasn't there. So I guess it gave me animations that are working, and we eliminated some bloat. This animation is a little, I don't know the word for it. I call it's a little janky. Like it's a little, I don't know. It needs to be fixed. But when it comes to design, I feel like at this point, let me get the overall picture first, because when it comes to design, I feel like I need a lot of time. It's hard to have me 100% satisfied on design. I fixed the WhatsApp button. The logo was a little bit off. So I'm gonna add that floating WhatsApp button first. And then we'll do the SEO skill. I have that open now. You said that takes 5 minutes. And then we'll see. I wanna jazz it up a little bit. So yeah, so let me go to this session. Who are these? I mean, where did they delete their comment, their chat? Let me see. Wait, this is top chat. Let me go to live chat. Who are some of these low quality, like, I hate to say it, but low quality viewers that are coming in ever since I got back? Like, what are you doing here? Most of my viewers are high quality viewers, but I don't know. Ever since I got back, I'm getting some low quality, shady people coming in. It is what it is. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I don't give a F. Okay, so let's add the floating WhatsApp button in the bottom left-hand corner. Add a floating WhatsApp button in the bottom left-hand corner of the page. I hope it knows that it should always be, that it should always be She only Claudes, yeah. Yeah, I don't know who these people are, but I've been getting these comments ever since I got back, and it's just like, WTF. And then the first day back, somebody asked me basically for my resume, let's see your education. And I should have fired back better than I did, but I was caught off guard. That usually doesn't happen here, but like, I'm sorry. This is my stream. This is my show. Why are you asking me for my resume? I don't need to justify myself to anybody. Let's not get it twisted. Add a floating WhatsApp button in the bottom left-hand corner of the page that is floating there at all times, no matter how far down you scroll on the page. What do you mean a sticky header? What should be in the header? The WhatsApp? No, I'm talking about, like one of those floating buttons that's just always there. So that way, no matter where you scroll, it's just floating on the bottom. You're suggesting put it in like the nav bar? Hey Trav, welcome. What's going on? How's your day been? Thing on top, our family book now. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of the floating button on the bottom. I don't know. Somebody suggested it yesterday. I forget who it was, but I think it's a nice touch. Yeah, we have the nav bar too and stuff. And the book now will take them to the bottom of the page. Hi, who, how, whoa, what is Jay, yo, this? Should I just call you Jay? Tell me what to call you, but thank you, welcome. Yeah, I like the floating button as well. The CSS you are talking about is called fixed. You're talking about, oh, the button is fixed. Okay, thank you for that, fire. Design principles though. I think it would look nice with the design. Maybe design preference. How about that? I don't know. But listen, you know better than me. I'm just going with my gut and what I like. But we'll see. If I don't like it, we can always change it. Only when a person starts scrolling. Okay. All right. So we'll see what it does, and then we'll fix it. We'll make it work the way it's supposed to. But yeah, and then Slime, let me write it down. You said something about today I'll learn how to, something about the pre-filled form or the form that will then open up in WhatsApp, something along those lines. So we'll do that after the SEO skill. Let me write that down. Oh, send form from website to WhatsApp. Oh, look, there it is. Cute. Very cute. All right, let me see. Okay, this type of house music is a little too nah, I don't want that. I want deep house. Let's go deep house. I'm going to make the music a little bit louder because I never know what you guys can hear. We were talking about that yesterday. You let me know if it's good volume, too loud, too soft. I'm going to, hold on. I think maybe that should be good. You let me know if you want it louder or softer. Oh, look, Mom, on TV. Let me know if you want it louder. Good. Mute. So, what's everybody up to today? Spider-Man. Okay, I'll call you Spider-Man. I have to remember to link Spider-Man with your username. It's just a landing page, so it's definitely not a complete website. I used Fable 5 for the most part. I probably didn't need to, but I just got back from traveling and I wasn't able to vibe code, so I thought I was not gonna have access to it for that many days, so I just used it because I wanted to. And yeah, in this, not this current session, but in this stream, so over the course of the last 3 or 4 days, I've been building this. It's for, I came back from traveling here in Pakistan, and it's for a family-run business that I met personally there, and I'm helping them. They don't have a website, so. Do you want it down, Fire? Is it too loud? Just tell me. That would be great. Maybe we could vibe code that. But no, you guys let me know, because on my end, I can't tell how loud you're hearing it. But yesterday it was requested that I turn the volume up with the music, and I refrained from doing that before. Music is good, okay. Because I thought it was too loud, but apparently nobody could even hear it, so I obviously have no concept of that. Could be a little louder. Okay. All right. I got you. Yeah, Spider-Man, you know, these people were some of the most genuine people that I've ever met, and they took really good care of me. And Spider-Man, just a little bit about my journey. I'm new to vibe coding, so I needed another project to build to help my education anyway. So I figured it was a win-win situation. I'm helping really good people out, and they're helping me learn. So if you can hear yourself, okay, well, I definitely need to still hear myself think a little bit, because I get distracted enough with the chat. Now, I think this is a good volume. I just want to make sure you can hear the music and hear me and have a good time. I'm a people pleaser, so I just want everybody to be happy and comfortable. Hi, every 7 days. That's a really cool username. Hi, welcome. I don't do this full time. I'm just learning right now. What I do full time is I'm a math teacher. So I'm just learning right now. So I'm building things as a means to help me learn. Yeah, Susan, I think it might be you. Susan. Let me drop the Discord link that usually works for everybody again. Can you try one more time? Because other people have been able to join using this link that's coming up in the chat right now. So I think it might be, I don't think it's me. Okay, here's the WhatsApp button. How do you know who's from Nepal? Oh my God, you're testing me? So 46 times 23, hold on. It says unable to access the invite. Oh, Susan. Well, first I would do 40 times 20. I can tell from the name. 3 blue, 1 brown came to mind. Wait, so Tino, you said that this should only come up when you start scrolling. Okay, so let's fix that first. So first I would do 40 times 20, and then I would do, what'd you say, 46 times 23? Then I would do 6 times 3, and then I would add. That's how I would do it. That's how I would do the mental math. It's a strategy, right? So you would do 40 times, let me do this first. Oh my God, we're talking about math. You see, this is why I can never get anything done. Okay, so let's have, let me let, I think I saw that, Susan. I'll check it later. Sorry, I have been bad about looking at DMs and stuff. All right, sounds good. I'll do that. Let's have it so the floating WhatsApp button only pops up when the user starts scrolling. Yeah, so let's do that. It's spokenly. It's spokenly. Okay. All right, fire. Wouldn't WhatsApp button look good on the right when you start scrolling? It shows up. So on the right instead of the left? Let's see. Okay, I could change it to the right. You guys let me think, right or left? You guys vote. Somebody suggested the left yesterday, so I went with the left. And then, I'm also a lefty, but most people are right-handed, so okay, well, yeah, I'm a lefty, but I'll switch it to the right. Fire, are you actually based in Nepal? Are you in Nepal? You gotta try fluid voice. Okay, wait, I missed a lot in the chat. I'm so sorry. Guys, we just started. Wouldn't the WhatsApp button look good on the right? Okay, that's what I saw that. Where did you deploy the backend? Susan, there's no backend right now. I don't think we really need it because all bookings will go straight through WhatsApp. That's what's the most common in Pakistan and actually in a lot of these countries. Like, let me know about Nepal. Like, how do you guys make your bookings? Because you'd have 2 WhatsApps on the bottom. Okay, we'll fix that. Fluid voice how much does fluid voice cost? Oh, it's free. It's free. Okay, so I'll try it. Render. What's render? Most people are right-handed, so okay, I'll move it to the right. I'm from Nepal because personally I feel like I see more. Okay, it's the right. We'll switch it to the right. Nepal, yes. In Nepal. No. Good old Texas. Okay. Do you pitch to travel agencies or just build your... So I haven't pitched to anybody. Like I said, every 7 days, I'm just learning right now. This is actually the first project that I am building for a company. So it is a brand new experience for me. I know them personally, so they also know that I'm learning. So they know, like, you know, it's not going to be perfect. There's definitely going to be bugs and stuff like that, but it's helping me learn and it's helping them. So if there are bugs, I'll fix it. Code Rafi. Hey, welcome. Hey, sister. You're from Pakistan? What part of Pakistan are you from? I just came back from Pakistan. You have a beautiful country. Absolutely beautiful country. I fell in love with it. Imagine starting the stream tomorrow and everybody tomorrow would switch it to the icon to the left. Spider-Man, if that happens, like, I'll bug out. I will bug out. Um, every 7 days, as much as I can. Travel is my number one passion. Like, I feel this burning, like, necessity to see all corners of the earth. I think I'm just like a curious person. Rawalpindi, oh my God. One of my students, my old students, is from Rawalpindi. So the reason why I wanted to travel to Pakistan is because when I was living in New York City, I was teaching in public school there, and I had a large population of Pakistani students. They really touched my heart. I had so much love for these kids. They were such incredible, beautiful people that I knew I had to see where they came from one day. And that's what inspired me to travel to Pakistan. I mean, that was 8 years ago. It was just an idea in my head. And one of the girls is from Rawalpindi. And I didn't get to go. I was in Islamabad, but I know it's very close. If you want to get funky, you could get the already existing WhatsApp icon to be floating and then fixed when users get to the bottom. The already existing WhatsApp button. But you know what? I have to tell you, I don't like the already existing WhatsApp button because it's like so wide. But I think I know what you're saying. Like, it floats and then it stops. No, it's in Pakistan. I keep hard refreshing the wrong thing. All right, let's see. Okay, it's not there. Okay. So I'm gonna switch it to the right, and then when they get to the bottom of the page, it should disappear, so we don't have two WhatsApp buttons. Okay, let's switch that floating WhatsApp button to the right side now rather than the left, and have it so when the user scrolls and gets to the bottom of the page, the floating button disappears, so we don't have two WhatsApp buttons showing at the same time. Hey King, welcome. I think you're new here. How you doing? Because you removed lots of fat yesterday. Right now, you would have two things in the code just for WhatsApp. Okay. Interesting. I get your point, Fire. Like, I definitely get your point. Let me think about it. Like, how I can do it so that way I like it, because I like the circular button. Let's think. What if on reaching the bottom, the WhatsApp slides and connects to the bottom button? Ooh, Spider-Man, I like the way you think. Okay, let's go with that. I don't know, YouTube keeps talking on some random stream, so just stop. Well, thanks for stopping by, King. I appreciate that. Love the consistency system, day 40. Oh, thanks so much, Raf. I'll call you Raf. Thanks so much. I mean, it would be more than 41 days if I wasn't traveling. I was just in Pakistan for 2 weeks. So, I mean, you're from there, but I spent a lot of time in the north, and you probably know that internet connection is a struggle there, and even electricity sometimes. So there was no way that I was streaming or vibe coding while I was there. So I just got back, so technically I started more than 41 days ago, but there was a 2-week period of time that I was truly off the grid, more off the grid than I've ever been in my entire life. I guess a portfolio, right now it's just a landing page. The company just needs a website to advertise their services, and then all their bookings will go through WhatsApp. Because that's what they do in Pakistan. I mean, that's what they do in Thailand too. But Spider-Man, I gotta come back to what you said. I really like that. Like it joins like an animation. Like a droplet joining a bigger droplet of water. I like the way you described it too. Like I can visually see it. So we're gonna go with that because I don't know. That seems like real snazzy. Well, Raf, maybe it kind of makes sense if it showed up on your YouTube feed because you're from Pakistan. I'm building something for Pakistan, and based on your name, it looks like you code. So check out Moons. Their website is cool. Oh, you're vibe coding too. What are you vibe coding? All right, I'll check that out, Spider-Man. Hi, Beyond Himalayas. Stumbled upon this live stream randomly. If you haven't already, please visit Nepal as well. Nepal is definitely on my list. Nepal is definitely on my list, for sure. Let me see. How'd you get in contact with this company? So, every 7 days, this guy, let me show you. This man took me around Pakistan my entire trip. I did hire him because I'm a solo traveler, and honestly, Mother Nature is a beast, and Mother Nature is something that you cannot fight. It's something that you can't control. And to be honest, the one thing I am scared of as a solo traveler is doing these really intense hikes and going off the trail and getting lost or something like that, or falling and hurting myself in the middle of nowhere, and then nobody would know. So I did hire somebody who knows the treks, and he took me around, and part of our trip, we stayed with his family in their homestay. And, you know, the family took really, really good, exactly like a Sherpa. The family took really, really good care of me, and I got to know them. They made me feel like family. They make everybody feel like family that's there. And when I found out they don't have a website and I'm learning how to vibe code, we started talking, and yeah, that's how I found them. Nice, King. Yeah, so there's no pitch. I just know them personally. Hi, Aura, welcome. I'm building a landing page for a family-run business in Pakistan. I just came back from there. I stayed with the family personally. They don't have a website, so they have like balloons that you can interact with while on the website. Oh, okay. Let me check that out next. I would like, that sounds interesting. This landing page is killer. All I have to do is post on social media. Yeah, I mean, that's going to have to be their job, though. You know, like, I'm not getting paid for this. And honestly, like, I need to work on building my own social media myself. Like, I'm not a social media expert. I don't have a huge following or anything. So when it comes to their social media, I mean, they have Instagram and stuff for their business, for their homestay, for their hostel. They're going to have to work on that themselves. Like, that's not something I can do for free because, I mean, I have to work on it for my own brand. So, yeah. And also, you want to know what? Like, I feel like even though this is a small community, I don't have a large following. I've had a lot of people come in here, and now their business is already exposed to them. And people have told me, like, now I want to go to Pakistan, and that was not ever even on my list. And so I feel like even just like the small moves I'm making, it's something to get the word out there. Okay, now we got it. We got it on the right. Okay. And it disappears, but I want to go with that. Let me see, does it work? Yep, it works. Okay. I don't think I want to be a tour guide. I don't. I just want to travel as a traveler. I don't think I really want to guide people, to be honest. You know, I'm not sure. I can't say definitely no, but I don't think that's my passion. Wouldn't you have to integrate payments? So Spider-Man, they're going to handle that on WhatsApp. That's how they do it in Pakistan. All the tours and everything, it's literally done through WhatsApp. And that's in a lot of countries that I've visited. I think it's very surprising. No problem, King. Enjoy your shower. That's common in a lot of countries. Also, I live in Thailand, and everything I book, like all my appointments or anything that I've ever done, I have booked through WhatsApp. It's in Turkey also, like I booked a boat all through WhatsApp. Everything in these countries is really through WhatsApp. Okay, let me go back to Spider-Man's idea, because I really like it. What if reaching the bottom of Now let's make it so when you reach the bottom of the page, the WhatsApp button slides and connects to the bottom button. So it will join with the button like a droplet joining a bigger droplet of water. I'm using your words verbatim. Let's make it so when you've reached the bottom of the page, the floating WhatsApp. This is just fun, for fun. I get 30 days off a year. I want to start traveling. Where are you based every 7 days? Where are you from? Hi, Lego. Shouldn't you be in school right now, Lego? Oh, you're in the US. You should definitely travel. I mean, I don't know how old you are. I started traveling a little bit later in life, and I think it's just because I didn't grow up around people who traveled. So I developed the curiosity myself, and I pushed myself to start seeing the world. But you definitely should travel. I highly recommend that everybody goes out and sees the world. The world is so big. And, you know, I'm originally from New York City, and I'm somebody who moved halfway across the world all by myself without knowing anybody, because the more I started traveling, the more curious I became, and the more I realized that when you grow up in these communities, you just think that's the whole world. Like, people that I grew up with, they think Brooklyn, New York, or not even Brooklyn, just their one neighborhood in Brooklyn, they think that's the entire world. And it's not. I'm originally from New York City. Hi, Albie. Hi, Albie. Welcome. Not much, just chilling. What about you? Oh, nice, Lego. Half day. Hey, sissy. So the pink drink, this is a pomegranate collagen powder and a strawberry collagen jelly drink and a little bit of water. So getting my collagen in. Yeah, I'm from New York City and I live in Phuket, Thailand. I moved here 2 years ago. I was a public school, high school math teacher in New York City. So I took a job at an international school here as a math teacher, but after 1 year, I quit that job, and now I have a virtual teaching job. I have a remote teaching job. So that gives me more flexibility, and I can travel more. I can really travel whenever I want now, as long as I have a stable internet connection. I'm on summer holiday though, so I mean, I wasn't teaching while I was in Pakistan. There's no stable internet connection there. So I couldn't travel to a place like that while I'm working. But I've been to Indonesia while I was working. I've been to Malaysia while I was working. Like, I could take more casual trips while I'm working. But I guess most people would just look through booking websites, and standalone website would only be used for reference, so paying. Yeah, Spider-Man. I think they just need something. And that's why we're going to work on the SEO. I think they need a base to just advertise their services, because look, they have a lot. They have the mountain tours, they have the homestay, they have a backpackers hostel, and they have a volunteering program as well. So I think they have social media accounts for each of the 4 things, but they need one place to kind of bring everything together. And, I guess a lot of similar businesses in the region have websites. I guess it makes them a little more credible. Yeah, it is interesting, and there's a story as to how I got here in life. I'm gonna make a video on it soon if anybody's interested. I know some people in the chat said they weren't interested in hearing my story. There's a lot in my life that led me to this place and the decisions that I've made, and I'll share that soon. Oh, you had a math exam today. I hope you did well. Hi, Imran. Welcome. How much revenue? No revenue. I'm a amateur vibe coder. I'm learning. So I'm just building projects right now as a means to learn and further my education. So no revenue yet from vibe coding. Hopefully one day in the future. Oh, guys, you're gonna see somebody in the background. My pool cleaner is here. He was in the hospital this morning. He didn't have to come today. I told him that. We had a matrices and quadratic equations. I love quadratic equations. What part of Phuket are you from? I'm living in Hi Lay, welcome, by the way. I'm in the south. I'm in the south of the island. I'm in Chalong. Are you also in Phuket, or you've just traveled here before? Interested in hearing the story, okay, good, Spider-Man. Okay, so the more I hear that people are interested in hearing it, it encourages me to do it. There's a lot of content that I have to put out because I am also creating a documentary on Pakistan. I have so much content from Pakistan. It's crazy. Okay, let's see. So I'm actually using the ponytail skill. I have used Caveman before, but honestly, Caveman was using more of my tokens. Caveman didn't work well for me, but Ponytail, and thanks to Fire, if Fire is still there in the chat, that it was all Fire's idea. Ponytail has really saved me a lot of tokens. Hey, oh, Chalong is brilliant. I have a friend that has a fitness chain over there, so yeah, I live right by the fitness street. Which fitness chain does your friend own? Because I'm actually gym shopping right now. I need a new gym. I didn't like the gym that I was at before my trip. So honestly, I came back and gave my body a little bit of a break because I just went through treacherous hikes. And I've been slowly doing like some calisthenics at home because I need to find a new gym. I'm very picky when it comes to the gym. Oh, the supplement shop. Okay. You should probably document your vibe coding journey so that you can add and maybe publish it like a blog. It would help. Yeah, so, I mean, I'm documenting the vibe coding journey by streaming, right? Somebody yesterday suggested to create a video about my experience as somebody I have no coding background, right? So I'm thinking about doing that as well. And also, I do have an Obsidian vault that is kind of tracking my education. I have to update it. But I'm trying to track and organize everything I've learned and everything that people have suggested to me that maybe I haven't had the opportunity to test yet, because sometimes it's overwhelming. So I'm trying to just organize, and right now I'm using Obsidian to do that. Jillian, we even had linear equations and factor remainder theorem. Oh, factor remainder theorem. So wait, that's like in calculus. You must be taking calculus, or maybe a mix, but factor remainder theorem. I remember teaching that in calculus. Oh, that's great. Is it ponytail? Yeah, I got it from GitHub, Albie. I got it from GitHub. Okay, let me see. Let me focus for a minute. Let me see what it did. Now it triggers when the button is only half being clean. Okay, push. The float now glides. What I skipped. My first version triggers the merge. All right, let's just see. Exactly, Spider-Man, and it's such a refreshing such a refreshing feeling to be the student right now, because, you know, learning is lifelong, and I need to, you know, constantly stimulate my mind and learn new skills. Somebody asked me yesterday, like, why are you not making videos about math? Because, I mean, I don't want to math all day, math all night. I want to work on passion projects. I want to learn something new. So from Koh Tao, it's a little bit of a journey. I could who asked me that? Was it Tino? I can fly to Koh Samui, and then take a ferry, or I can drive to Suratani and then take a ferry to Koh Samui and then take a ferry to Koh Tao. So it's a little bit of a distance. I haven't been to Koh Tao yet, but it's on my list. Just the Gulf Islands are a little touristy, so my domestic travel in Thailand has been more of like the hidden gems, because that's like what more of my interests are. But I do have to go see the Gulf Islands. I didn't see anything. It didn't like do anything. It just disappeared. I don't want that. I have huge respect for Newton because the dude created, man, to do his shit. Yeah. I don't know, we have like x minus 1 is equal to 0, then they will give us x cubed is 2x squared plus 7. We should find all the factors. Oh, okay. Oh, you guys are talking about math. Okay, I don't really see what's happening here with the animation. Okay, so right now all I'm seeing is that when you get to the bottom, you briefly see the floating button and then it disappears. That's not what I asked for. I was looking for more of an animation where what was the wording? What was the wording? Looking for more of an animation where the buttons blend together. Okay. Yep, also our teachers will listen too. Nice. Hi Mighty, welcome. not answering these questions anymore. Am I really Spider-Man? Well, we'll see. I'll give it this shot, and if not, I'm just gonna remove it and move on to the SEO skill. Let's see how much I've used on this button. Okay, we're good. Who are these low quality viewers who are coming into my stream now after I came back? They just popped up in 2 weeks I was missing. Should I have used Fable 5 for that animation? But you guys are saying that Fable 5 isn't even good anymore. Rebuilding it? Oh god, we're rebuilding it. What do you mean, Lego? What happened? Nothing happened. It just didn't do what I asked it to do. Yeah, everybody's saying to try that. It's on my list of things to try, but Slime said yesterday it's sold out. And how much does it cost anyway? Maybe give it this reference. Let's see. Kimmy K3 is good. That's what I'm hearing. I heard that it's really good at 3D. Oh, remove my flamingo. Let's see what this is all about. Oh, thank you. left. For reasoning for his SEO analysis, click page evidence, analysis, all right, good luck at Lego. Good luck on your exams. It tells you how to install it, okay. Here, okay, the installer. Oh, down. How to install it. I'm definitely missing. Why are the directions not clear? They just needed a title. Installation directions. Just tell Claude to install it and put the link. Yeah. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. To the repository, right? Yeah, that's what I'll do. Now, Slime. Question. Before I do it. This is just a skill that I'm installing. Not even necessarily just for this project, right? I'm just installing it to Claude so I can use it. Permanent, okay. Direct instructions. Okay, yeah, so it'll just be a brand new session. I don't necessarily have to have it in this project. I know, it is. But Fire, would it hurt to install the skill? Slime, I'm trying to have it so when you scroll down, it just kind of blends. Hey, Johnny, not much, just chilling. What about you? Oh, Slime doesn't like it. Yeah, it might be too much. I was just trying it out. It sounded like a good idea. Start a new session and install it. That's kind of amazing. Tokens for not much gains. Then switch back to this session. Okay. No, Spider-Man. Oh, Johnny, where'd you go? I hope you had a nice holiday. All right, let's just see what it looks like, guys. Oh, nice. So you were in Malaysia. Where, Johnny, where are you actually based? Are you based in Asia? I know you're Chinese, but I don't know if you're based in Asia or. Okay, let's see. Oh, yeah, that wasn't good. Hold on. Let me try one more time. But we might have to revert everything because I think it's too much. Around Singapore, Malaysia, move around often. Oh, nice. Nice, but you're staying around Asia. Asia is the place to be. Yeah, I'm not mad at the button. Let me look at it one more time. Welcome back, King. Oh, it's not bad, the button. I'm Hi, Ak, welcome. Put hair back. What are you, my stylist? AK? Welcome, AK, but don't tell me how to do my hair, please. My body, my choice. Like, I mean, please. Johnny, I don't know. Ever since I got back, there have been some strange characters that have come in here. People that I've never gotten these comments before. Hurry up and finish this simple. Oh, geez, Slime, you rushing me. He's trying to see what's behind the hair. Just a bathing suit top. That's all. Doesn't, God, I can't. She won't hit it off. It's their spaghetti of code then. Spaghetti of code? Fire. Yeah, Lay, I don't know. I mean, you look like a plastic doll. I don't know. Okay, no comment. We gotta do competitor analysis. All right. Well, I mean, so Spider-Man, everybody's really the tutor, not just Slime. Like everybody that's come in here, and I mean, you know, there are some people that I trust more than others, and you know, Slime has been here for a while. I mean, he's mod, you know, so he is somebody that I trust. He's a viewer that I trust. You know, there are people who have been here from very early on in the beginning, and depending on how people speak to me and how they give their suggestions, that's how I determine if I trust them or not. Hey Soul, welcome. But I don't want to rush. I don't want to be in a rush. You said build more complicated stuff. So Slime, what do you suggest as something more complicated? Yeah, exactly, Johnny. And what I'm noticing, Johnny, is that some people are coming in after I've gotten back. Like, you're right, they don't say hi, and they're definitely, I would say, judging a book by its cover. But it's okay though. I don't give a shit, to be honest. Like, I don't give a shit. That's the thing. I don't. I just don't. So it's okay. It's just annoying because I'm actually trying to work. Okay, you guys are having a convo. Okay, so I got some people saying to do the SEO skill. Some people say not. I'm gonna go for it. And that's how I'll learn if it's something that is worth it or not. Like, again, I'm not making money off of this. I'm just trying to learn. So there's really no harm in me trying things. Oh, nice. What kind of startup? What kind of startup are you working on? Trav, why do you say that? Skills are scary. Excuse me, slurping. it's how people get hacked. Really? Interesting. I don't know. It's like, okay, every 7 days. Yeah, I guess I have to live and learn, right? I don't even have like that many skills. We were having this conversation yesterday. How many skills is too many skills? And I don't really have a lot. Let's just see what happens, guys. I mean, I have nothing to lose but learn. I really don't. Okay. Genic. I'm just gonna say, please install this agentic. I'm going down that path. I know blockchain tech, a little bit of web dev, a little work experience, embedded system, currently exploring agent. Yeah, skills are an open disease if not validated. It's the easiest way to use one. The easiest way to use one is to download it and get Claude to rebuild it. Oh. Is that what I'm doing? So we'll do that. I did the floating WhatsApp button. Nice. Oh, we still have to do the form. Okay. You can trigger it with things like run an SEO audit. Or so are all the characters in the chat available on Discord? What characters? What are you talking about, Spider-Man? If you don't know it's worth the time. If you don't know how it's worth the time to learn they help massively, but it's just as easy to get on it right away. Yeah, you know, oh, nice slime. I'm excited for that. Lay, it's funny that you say that because before I started streaming, I never used like any skills that I used in Claude were ones that I created with Claude myself for specific tasks that I was doing. Oh wow, slime. Now I'm really curious. Want me to run a full audit on the Hunza mountain tourist site as a first pass? Yeah, right? That's what we want. Yes. This is going to take up a lot of tokens, I think. Nice. I'm not gonna do that, slime, so don't worry. I'm not copying it. I'm not gonna do that. We're all new to this. I'm still learning. And it's a big old world. Yeah, exactly. We're all learning, and the thing is, Lay, it's like we have so many options with vibe coding, so it's a little overwhelming. I feel like everybody has a lot to learn, and you know, I do feel like a lot of people also, like, you know, they think their way is the best way. Not everybody, but some people do. So it's kind of, it can be overwhelming sometimes. Like, what do I need to test next, and what's worth it and what's not? But I'm just learning at my own pace, because this is not my job or anything, and I'm having fun with it. And it's important to me to have fun with it, since I am the teacher in my profession, that as a student, my learning experience needs to be fun. I moved out of the United States, I moved out of New York, that whole, like, that sense of urgency and stress, like, I left that life behind, so I just need what I'm doing to be fun, and I'll get there when I get there, whenever that is. You're gonna do straight up magic videos. I need to get 2 pies and a motor control plate, then I'm ready. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm already subscribed, Slime, after yesterday when I realized that you actually have a channel, and I was like, oh, I have to subscribe to Slime. Tesla not live streaming, nobody vibe coding robotics. That's true, Slime. So yours is gonna be different. I'm building Memora, an offline first document intelligence app that lets people import PDFs and notes automatically. Nice, Soul. I built a offline app. It was very different though. That sounds cool. It's a big market. Tesla and Slime can do it both and have success. The projects I have will. Oh God, Slime. So true. I'm happy to help where I can too. The best idea is a plan and stages to dev. Thanks so much, Lay. Spider-Man said, is there enough embedded C code out there that you would be able to completely vibe? Oh, you guys are talking. It makes every piece of information instantly searchable, even without an internet connection. The goal is to help people find information in seconds instead of wasting. Nice. I'll try to find a master plan that I was given a while ago. It's gold. And I get the move. I lived in Thailand in 14. Oh, nice. I love that you lived in Thailand too, so you get it. Like, you totally get it. You're limiting. Believe is holding you back if you think. Okay, you guys are chatting. Perfect. All right, guys, I'm running to the bathroom while you guys are talking and this is running. And I know this is going to use all my tokens. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. Totally understand why it's on the sun and food. Yeah, I mean, so I grew up in New York City, so the reason why I took the job in Phuket, there were many jobs for me in Bangkok, but I was trying to escape that city life, that hustle and bustle, and I just feel like I was meant to live on an island, so that's why I jumped on the job in Phuket. And listen, Phuket is not my favorite island in Thailand. It's definitely not. But it's an island, it's super convenient. You know, I need to be by an international airport. But the sun, the food, and like the Sabai lifestyle, that's what I needed having grown up in New York. Oh, nice, Slime. I can't wait till you start streaming. Hey, Haz, welcome. Not much, just chilling. What about you? Okay, so what happened here? Let me see. I love Chiang Mai. I was super surprised that when I went there, I loved it. I think it's super charming. Because I'm a beach person, and you know there's no beach in Chiang Mai, so I didn't think I would like it so much, but I love Chiang Mai. The only reason why, 2 reasons why I wouldn't live there is because I need to be by a body of water, and 2, because of the burning season. That at this point, that's like 6 months out of the year. That's half the year that the burning season goes on, so I couldn't live there. But Chiang Mai is super, super charming, super charming. I am a Sydney, Australia boy, actually due for a trip there in the next few months. Has it all but Samui? I haven't been to Samui yet, but I have to go. Maybe once it starts raining over here, because I know the seasons are different if I want to escape the rain. No, burning season, like the smoke, like the air quality, because like they burn the crops and stuff for 6 months out of the year. My Claude, what? I just have a MacBook Air M4. I need to get a better device that can handle heavier things. Hopefully when I start streaming, a robotic sponsor will pick you up. That would be nice, Slime. Yeah. You gotta like wear a mask and stuff 6 months out of the year. I was offered a job in Chiang Mai, and in the contract it said it had you know, like it said that I would have to be wearing like an N95 mask. Okay, you're convincing me to go. I figured I would go and do the 3 Gulf Islands over there at one time. Okay, let me see. Autocomplete overall score 51 out of 100, needs improvement. The site's content on page basics are genuinely good. What's missing? Zero structured data. Okay. Bye, Spider-Man. Enjoy your food. Zero structured data. Broken social previews. Nice. Sounds good, Lay. No Twitter card, no WhatsApp, Facebook shares, or like your main referral channel. Okay. Items 1 to 5 of the action plan, schema book, social meta. Shorter title or small edits. I could ship them in one commit and verify all 3. What's the protocol? Is a custom name? Wait. What are the quick wins? Oh, they gave me MD5. Okay, let me see. This is the action plan. We aim effort this week. Fix social meta. Hi Sumo, welcome. How you doing? Fix social meta. They don't have a Twitter. What is this? Shorten the title. Hunza Mountain Tours, Homestay Tours. I'm confused with... I don't know why you're not using /go. You just plan everything up front. Type. That's it. King, I didn't know about that. About goal. Did you see someone just? Sumo, I did see that. I did see that. And I looked at the site and I just like mine better. I don't know. But I did see that. I mean, people have the option to fork the repo here and make their own version of it to kind of see everybody's version to help the company. But I just like mine better. That's it. I mean, because I'm building it my style, so of course I like it better. But, you know, sometimes faster isn't better. Nah, it's okay, Sumo. I don't care. I'm learning. You know what I'm saying? And listen, like, I appreciate everybody's feedback, and I like to see other people's visions for this particular project. I like what I'm coming up with better. But for my last project, Mayhair came up with a design that I loved, and he shared it with me. He did it privately in a DM, but he did come up with a really good design. But 2 prompts, you know, maybe 2 prompts are not the best. That's just my opinion. Okay, we can fix this, but I'm just a little confused. So, shorten the title. And this one. Custom domain based on, well, that's gonna be, they're purchasing the domain. We're not ready for that. Footer, address, phone. Yeah, I just don't have that information yet. Okay, well, first, let me do the ponytail. And why am I using Fable 5 right now? Alright, I know what I'm gonna do. Oh, I forgot I was on the TV. The website looks really good on the TV. Wow. Wait, what? No. I didn't ask you to do all that. Wait, can I stop you? I'm half Chinese. I'm half Chinese, half German, Irish. I didn't... What? Your comments have gone away, King? How? I didn't delete them or anything. A little tip, when you get familiar with code, switch to terminal version. Oh, I don't know, King. I don't know why that's happening. Yeah, Lay, people have been suggesting that, or like to use VS Code. I'm not sure what it did. Oh, nice. What's your other half every 7 days? Hey, Timothy. I don't know what it did. Did it not deploy yet? For a cell takes a minute sometimes. I didn't want it to make all those changes though. Oh, nice. Hi, Abdullah. What do you mean wasting time? What are you talking about? Who are these people that are coming in shady after I came back from my trip? Like, where did you come from, people? My God. Ay, ay, ay. VS is okay, but as a Mac user, don't stress about it too much until you need to. Okay, good to know. I don't even know what it did. Oh, now this button is messed up. Nobody yet, Johnny. Nobody yet. We got it under control. It's just like, I don't know. Abdullah said, "Why are you wasting time? Whose time? If I'm wasting your time, you don't gotta be here. You looking so nice than website." All right, hold on. Okay, I'm not sure what you actually just did because I'm not seeing any changes. And also, I didn't want you to build anything yet. I was just activating the ponytail skill because I wanted to ask you for clarification on 1 through 5 in the action plan. So can you explain to me what you actually just did? I can't. Thanks, Johnny. Thank you. Good morning, Anthony. You're waking up at a more reasonable hour every day now. I think you're getting your sleep schedule back on track. Yawan. Hi, Yawan. When you are driven by a genuine belief and purpose, the journey itself becomes a reward. I love that. How did you know to time your Pakistan trip exactly at the time of... Yo, Timothy, I really don't know. Like, as soon as I left, then, and I wasn't even in Pakistan yet, I was still in Bangkok, but I didn't have my devices or anything, and I was hearing Fable 5 is back, and then until this date, and then there was an extension, and Timothy, there were times I didn't even have electricity, so vibe coding, streaming, all of that was out of the question. But, yeah, I did time it with the Fable 5 drama. I don't know how. Let me see. My favorite prompt is talk to me like a 5th grader. I've heard people do that before every 7 days. It's not sure you think they're saying that. Sissy! Sissy being sassy with me. Oh, going to Pakistan probably made that. Yeah, but you want to know what, Johnny? If that's the case, and those are the people who are spitting disrespect to me, that's really sad because it's not the experience that I had with the locals in Pakistan. The locals in Pakistan were nothing but respectful to me. Well, Anthony, 4 a.m. is a normal time to wake up. I used to wake up at 4 a.m. When I was a classroom teacher, I used to wake up at 4 a.m. to go to the gym. They're coming along slow and steady. We got this WhatsApp button floating. So we got that done. Now we're working on an SEO skill. Just type finish skill. Are you following a certain structure? Somewhat. Yo one. Let me see what happened. I'll explain to you. I mean, I have more of a structure than what I did in the beginning, but the structure is not perfected by any means. So let me just see what it did. You're right, I apologize, you never answered. Well, you don't see anything. Every line I edit is inside. None of it renders. Only visible change is anywhere the browser. Oh, up here. That's also why I skipped the device width check. Here's the whole change. Title shortened. So rules ups. Tells Google that Hunza Mountain Forest is the real address. So the other two were south. Vulcan. Two things there which you serve. It's got family's business that you should check. Since this will come out without your review. I also decided on my own not to add which were items in my own action plan reasoning I'm missing. That was my call to make it push for cell re-deployed. I can revert it. It should be back to where. Okay, I think that's fine. Otherwise, go ahead and ask. Okay, whoa. The chat. Oh. Just type finish skill. You don't need all that for a skill. Cancel all that. Just build the skill that's looking at your project. You're mixing the two. Oh. People act different when they're behind the mask. It's so true, Johnny. It's so true. People got balls when they're anonymous, right? But if we were face to face, like, what would you actually say to me? You know what I'm saying? But I got balls everywhere. I'll tell you that much. Like, I really do. Okay, and I don't need to be anonymous. Wrong session. That has nothing to do with the skill. Are you only using Fable as the model in Claude Code as your AI build? Have you tried any open source other? Who is that? Tarin? Hi Tarin, welcome. No, right now I'm using Opus 4.8 for this. I'm going back and forth between models. Okay. All right, you get out of bed, Anthony. Get your espresso ready. It is the New York City talking, Johnny, and the New York City is coming out a little more and more every day. Hi, Dupe. I'm working on a landing page. It's not for a client. It's for a family-run business in northern Pakistan. I just got back from there, and I met the family personally. They don't have a website, and I'm new to vibe coding, so needed a new project to help me learn, so I'm helping them. Okay, yes, I'm gonna, so should I revert all of this? Okay. Revert everything that you did and just finish the skill. No. Okay, slime. Okay. No. Okay, I'm not reverting. Just finish skill. So just say finish skill. But I'm on, okay, sorry, slime. I'm a little confused. I'm on this session where I installed the skill. So just say finish skill and then switch the session. Right, okay. For now, just finish the skill. Now I feel like everything is confused. Okay. All right, let's just see what happens. Oh, yeah. It's just for SEO, I guess, for any project. With the SEO skill install, since the audit hit 2 gaps, right? All right, while this runs, let me get water, guys, because I'm getting thirsty. I ran out of my pink drink, and I'm getting thirsty from talking. All right, I'm back. And then I want to add the stars in the background here. This section is falling flat for me. I want to let me look up other landing pages of companies in Pakistan. So there's one, it's actually the original. It's simple in terms. Oh. Oh, you like it, slime? I like it too. Yeah, the slime, the preview, like the way the preview was looking, they made it look ugly, but I think it was just the combination. In simple terms, SEO helps your not asking why do you need skill. Trav, you know, I'm not sure. All right, let me see. This is the company that I actually hired, okay? And it just so happens that they matched me with this guide that's from the north, and it turns out that he has his own family business, and I never met the owner of this company, so I don't know them. So I want to spend my time helping the family that I stayed with. But I'm curious to see their website. Well, they would have to pay me. I mean, I can offer to do it, but they would have to pay me because they have money. I know how much they charged me, okay? And they do, like, I mean, it was just me, but they also do group trips with at least like 10 people, and they're charging the same amount that they charged me. So I know that they're making money. So if I did I know their website needs a redo, but they would have to pay me. The family business, like, I kind of know what their salary is, and anything that they could offer me, it wouldn't even be worth it. So, you know, and I'm not sure, you know, from what I gathered, they sent Ali around with me around Pakistan. When I tell you this man busted his ass for me, and the amount that I paid and the amount that he's getting paid, I mean, it's just not, it ain't right. It ain't right. But this is their landing page, right? And like, look, this family business website is looking better than theirs. Learn more. This looks like a button, but oh, it does work. Okay, hold on. Let's see. For me, it would make sense to use separate this gives specific information. Yeah, Tarin, that's kind of why, like, I felt the skill was a good idea. Yeah, it does need a lot of work. Hi, Naj. Hi, Naj, welcome. Hi, Tassan, welcome. What our clients say. Yeah, this website is really, I'm like, what's this? No, welcome. Yeah, this website, look, page 1 of 5, like, I don't know, this website is really not, it's really not nice. Let me see the team. No, I don't even see. Get in touch. Let's see, how do you get in touch? I really don't even think that oh, Ireland. I know the original owner is actually Irish and then passed the company over, but I don't think this form goes anywhere. Yeah, but it's an SEO goldmine. There's a lot of content. Okay. All right. I see what you're saying, Slime. Okay, let me see. So is the skill good now? Are we good to go? What did it do? You're right, and I apologize. You don't need to see anything. Every line I added. Oh, I read that already. What do you mean every 7 days? That's bread right there. Like if I, like just their website because of the SEO, or if I redid it? Is finished and validated inventory. Redid it. All right, maybe I should. I'll contact them next, and I'll be like, "Hey, look, I did Ali's website. I think yours needs some work." What I added just now. Two things you need to do yourself. The page seed rate limit won't fix itself without an API key. You get one from Google Cloud Console. That's done. It's done. Okay. So now, back to the old session. But that was with the WhatsApp button. Should I start a new session now? Because I am starting a new session for every feature. If you want to test it, tell it run that skill on the site you just built. But in a new session though. In a new session. Okay, new session. First let me ponytail it. What's up with the Google tokens? I don't see a user. There is no user login. What are you talking about? Oh, this. It says I skipped it. I don't know. Ignore AI fart. Okay. Okay. So you're saying run do you actually... Hi Danny, welcome. No, I just got back from traveling in Pakistan. This is for a family-run business that I met while I was there. What is Nightbot's Discord? It should be, it's my Discord, Lay. It's for my Discord. I did work on that this morning, Turin, on cleaning up some dead code in the background. Yeah, I live in Thailand. Danny, where are you from? Do I need AI? I'm using AI. Yeah, Lay, do me a favor. Let me know if the link works because somebody has been struggling with the link. Oh, nice, Danny. If you want to connect, you could join the Discord. Oh, it works. Okay, perfect. I knew it. I knew it wasn't me. So yeah, you can join the Discord. DM me. We can talk a little more about what you do and see if it's beneficial to me. Interested in, yeah, me too. Every 7 days, I am interested in seeing how this works. Slime, sorry, what'd you say? I'm thinking she should dump the HTML and switch to Next.js. Yeah, we had a conversation with Claude yesterday about doing that. It was suggested to keep it as HTML for now, but eventually, you know, this won't just be a landing page. It will be multiple pages because they have the tours, the homestay, the backpackers hostel, the volunteering program. So there'll be a page for each of them. And I think once multiple pages are introduced, that's when I need to make the switch. The project is deployed. Yes, it's deployed in Vercel. Danny, the Discord is, let me get it for you. Not a big fan of Vercel, though. I would probably go with Cloudflare. Why aren't you a big fan of Vercel? Again, I'm new, so I'm just trying to understand why people like things or don't like things. Because the reasoning is important for me. Do you directly ask it to work on stuff? Review first, ask it to create a plan, and then work on it? No, generally, I make a plan first. Generally, in my other projects, I made like a huge plan first. But this one, it was just a landing page, so the plan itself was make a landing page, and now I'm taking it bit by bit because I had some information about the company based on my time that I spent with them. But when we sat down, when I was actually in Pakistan and I was asking, what do you want your website to have? It was just a bunch of like there was a whole lot of, I don't know. So I figured, let me start with the landing page, show it to them, and maybe it would inspire them as to what information they need to give me. The cost and functionality is much better in Cloudflare than there's a ton of security features you get access to. Yeah, I'm not paying anything on Vercel yet. Okay, perfect, Danny. Just give me a bit. When I'm done streaming, I'll open up Discord. I just never open it up while I'm streaming because the app is too heavy. You don't have to pay in Cloudflare either. Okay, I'll look into it. Again, new to this, my first 2 projects I was using Replit to deploy, and then I switched to Vercel. So I only have experience with those 2 platforms right now. All right. Let's have a look. First, let me look at my usage. Well, the session has been doing strangely well. I'm worried about my weekly limit, though. Whore. I felt that. Turin. Oh. True, Slime, true. Yeah, true. I felt that, Turin. Changing, when I was using Replit, I felt like I was almost using like a baby tool. So I tried to cancel my core subscription, but it said like, I don't know, I have to look into it. The thing that isn't SEO but matters more. Both WhatsApp links are still. Bookings go through WhatsApp, every conversation path. Okay, so I need that number, but I just don't know which one it is yet. I'm supposed to connect with Ali, the guide that took me around, sometime this week for this information, but right now he's traveling still by road from the city back up to his village, so it's very hard for him to communicate. I was surprised he even joined the live stream the other day. Bookings go through WhatsApp. Every asset. Oh, it's good? Plan the work first, ask open. Switch on the work. Which needs open, which needs open. Oh, that's a good idea. Like, actually ask it to plan it out for me in terms of which model I'm using, I should use for each. Okay, I like that. Every asset. That's a good idea. Thank you, Turin. I like that. Passing valid. Okay. Want me to just apply the due today block? It's about 30 minutes of work. Basically what that report is telling you is your site is wow, Slime. It's a hard report. Make it 100 out of 100. Well, I wrote a skill where I use Fable. I think I need more information from them. I need to know which WhatsApp number am I using. Oh, egg closer. It increases the you have one chunky HTML file. Okay, so what do you suggest I do? Should I switch the tech stack now? I want to get more information from them before I go through all these items, because it's saying like what time of year, the address, like all of these things. Like I don't know if there's a specific, yeah, thanks, Turin, you're right, one step at a time. It's saying something about the address. I want to know, like, do they have a business address? Like, not necessarily the homestay address, because the addresses are different. Like, the homestay is a different address than the backpackers hostel. I know if you volunteer, you stay at the homestay. Does the whole company have a business address? Like, I think I need more information from them. Yeah, before I go through these items. Switching now would make sense before you continue with more. Okay. Okay. So maybe let me leave this session and the action plan. I think I need to read through it and see first what information I need from them in terms of addresses, in terms of the phone number, and all of those things. And then I need to come back to the action plan. So it's here. I have the action plan. I just might not touch it right now until I get that information from them. Okay, so let's go back to the tech stack. You guys are saying that I should switch to Tino, that's a good idea. Let me just write that down. No, I'm not sure I should switch, Trav. But I just don't, it's my knowledge, like, I just don't know enough about. No, not necessarily for SEO. Not necessarily for SEO. I'm thinking more for the future when these become their own separate pages. Tino, let me write that down. Create an interactive map that brings all addresses together. So I don't have the addresses yet, so let me just write that down. Create an interactive map that brings all addresses together. But I need to get the addresses first. Let me see. Prompted to create an. I would type transform this site into. Break into multiple pages. Preserve exact design. Improve site text for SEO. Use current. Not only for. Yeah, it's for the long run. Okay, so let me just do that here then. Let me just do it because we are gonna have multiple pages eventually. So, I guess. Okay. Transform. She tried to do it. The AI was just busy saying it must not change. Right. Yeah. But I guess it didn't know. Go for the plan first. Don't ask it to do it directly. Yeah, no, I just asked its opinion in this session. Oh, is that what was happening, Slime? Reusable pieces worth if you have repetition on many pages. Image optimization is starting multiple if you ever add what it costs. Migrate when a real need shows up. You want to add more pages. You're tired of manually optimizing photos. Is it a whole rewrite? So is it going to take a long time? So I'm not adding any new pages right now. What I do want to do is make this section look better. So what do I do first? Should I change the tech stack now and do it now and get it over with? Or should I change it later when I'm adding the other pages? Like, I guess that's where I don't know what to prioritize. Like, I do want to fix up the design of this part. Okay. Okay, do it now. All right. Let me do it now. Let's do it now. Okay. Let me go back to what... transform this site to a next. Use Tailwind. I remember Tailwind coming up yesterday. Multiple pages. Preserve exact design. Improve site text for SEO. Use current search terms. All right. All right. Thanks for the warning. Let me respond to a WhatsApp message. Yep, but it's not like a web app where you have to focus on the system architecture. But it's better in the long run. All right, if it's better in the long run, let's just get it done. Let's just get it done now before we add all these pages and everything like that. Let's just knock it out of the park. Now I can do anything. That's easy example will be when you are using HTML cooking. The easy example will be when you're using HTML, you're cooking with a fire stove, and when you're cooking with an electric. Oh, okay. Good analogy. Let's go wild then. Let's go wild. Oh, 3D footage would be sick. 3D footage would be sick. All right, let's see. This might be the last task of the day because I'm getting hungry and I have to cook. and at this point I need to save my weekly usage, then you could put your 3D glasses and view the site. I don't got 3D glasses, but I've used them before though. I've actually seen things. I put on some virtual glasses and viewed some YouTube videos in 3D. It was actually pretty cool. That's a good question, Turin. If this breaks everything, I'm gonna be, if it ruins everything, I'm gonna be pissed. But we can do that now. Oh, break. Yep, you're right. Things break and then we fix them. Burhana? Hi, Burhana. Welcome. What part of Pakistan are you from? I just came back from Pakistan. You have a beautiful country. Probably get her into the username. I've connected databases before, Turin, on other projects. So I do have a little experience with that. This particular project, I want to avoid having a database for, since they're just going to book through WhatsApp. Keep it simple for them. And I don't really want to sign up to be like a manager, you know, because that seems like a paid job. Oh, sorry. Baran. I'm from Lahore. I am definitely going to return to Pakistan someday because I fell in love with the country and I didn't get to see Lahore. And Lahore is definitely on my list. I know it's like super rich in history and things like that. So I'll definitely be returning. And next time I do, I'll probably fly into Lahore. Absolutely amazing country. So it's going to be basically the same code, just we're broken into different pages and being cooked as an application. Okay, cool. I mean, I don't think my other web apps that I built were HTML, but again, I don't really know, like, I don't understand the differences yet. Well, now I'm understanding the differences, that Next.js has more capabilities, you can have more pages, and now I'm understanding the difference where it seems like HTML, maybe, is that just like one page? I don't know how to explain it. Something that's less interactive. My point was more about the token cost on direct MCP. The code itself is really fun to look at. You should do it sometime. Yeah, Tino, I've heard, like I said, people have suggested using VS Code, and then somebody even said on a Mac, it might be complicated. My biggest worry is that using something like VS Code would be too heavy for my stream to handle. I'm always worried about like the stream crashing out. Man, I'm hungry. You can actually do it right now on the top right buttons will actually open the code. Learn to use terminals. You won't worry about resources or including. Yeah, the usage has been good. Usage has been good. One of the top right buttons will actually open the code. Is it this one? Terminal, diff, browser. No, King, sorry, I was talking to Tino. Bye, Thorin. Thank you for joining and chatting today. It was a pleasure having you. Index. Oh, index right here. Yeah, Lay, that would be great if you could do it over Discord. Okay, I understand this. The language is English. UDF 6 viewport. And it's easy to read. There's only head and body, so you can actually close the stuff, then you're going to nice. When it's finished, ask it to spin up the server, then spin up a server, then use the browser. What does that mean? Sissy, a little bit. I might have to write that down. I'm getting a little hangry. I'm not gonna lie. So you can see the changes live. Okay, so let me write that down. I don't think I have anything left in me for today after this is done, because I'm also getting like getting a little lightheaded. I'm so hungry. All of a sudden, I don't know what happens after stream, like towards the end of the stream, like then everything starts to hit me, Anthony. I'm getting a little hangry, and then if somebody doesn't come in here, correct, and I'm hangry, it's not gonna be pretty. All right, I'll spend some time reading this and trying to interpret it. It doesn't look too hard to understand. Like, I guess I do have a really, like, logical side of my brain where reading this, I can put things together. I gotta cook, I stick to a very, like, strict diet, so Thai food is a treat for me. Yeah. Well, actually, like, I feel like I don't get that drained from the stream. It's just a time of day. Like, it's time for your girl to eat. And she gotta cook everything from scratch right now. So I gotta chop vegetables. I gotta do everything. It's not like, I meal prep, so I cook in bulk. And today's it's the prep day. Oh my God, your omelets sound amazing, Anthony. I really wish you could. But you had me over here thinking that you were churning your own butter. So, yeah, it's important for me to eat really clean. And Lay, I think you just joined today, but I got food poisoning in Pakistan, and I'm still not 100% recovered. So it's really important that I eat the food that I cooked. Now more than ever. Isn't Thai food in Thailand? It shouldn't just be food. Well, slime, good point. I guess to Thais it is. For me, it's still Thai food. And it's a treat. It's a treat for me. I know, but I don't think I can afford right now one more amenity. Yes, of course, Anthony. Your advice is super valuable to me, so. Yeah, no, it's all good though, Lay. Like, I didn't let it get me down at all. I'm just recovering, so I have to be really nice to my stomach. I'm glad you're happy, Slime. I just wonder how long it's going to take. The build is clean now before service pages. Oh, it's making the pages already, even though they're going to be... Yes, I love a huge achievement. Thanks, Lay. Woohoo, awards! I love an award. A trophy. We do, and I'm mostly concerned about saving my weekly credits though. Just because today's only Tuesday. And yeah, that rarely ever happens. So, but I'm mostly concerned about because I still got to get through tomorrow and Thursday streaming, because this doesn't reset until Thursday night for me. As a man with a learning disability, take a step back from your project and look at it from an architectural standpoint. Starting on the base and building the bottom up. Try to think. Continue. To be continued. Okay, great. Lay, I'll check it when I log off. About all the tools you have built in terms of co-work and chat, and put them together to work Tools you have to build with in terms of co-work and chat. Textual standpoint, starting on the base in the building. Wow, I'm trying to think. That's valuable advice. That's definitely something that I have to do, Anthony, off stream, and I have to, without any distractions, and reflect on the structure of the project. So it's definitely good advice, something that I do have to do. Yeah, Anthony, and you said LOL, you understand why. I need to do it with no distractions and sit and think about the structure and the foundation and really think about it. But thank you for that. I do need to do that. Streaming and learning, I'm thinking I might also have a little ADHD. It's been hard for me to focus on one thing and streaming at the same time, because I'm not only learning how to vibe code, I've been learning how to stream. So I don't know. I hope I'm doing a good job. I feel I'm doing my best to manage everything. I could send an email with hints to help you develop more yourself, because that comes with. That would be great, Anthony. I would love that whenever you have the time. Hi, Vig, hi Vig, welcome. You're welcome. Not much, just chilling. NK Nappy. Why don't you try Claude? That's what I'm using. I'm using Claude Code. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna hop off soon. Hi SB, welcome. Learning how to stay concentrated. Yeah, me too. That's what I'm trying to do. But I think it's also, I do know how to focus. I think it's just overwhelming. For example, if I was streaming, when I was streaming at the gym, I don't get as distracted as much because I am, I'm a master at the gym. It's something I'm a pro at. Or if I was streaming doing math, or when I'm teaching, right? For example, when I'm teaching math, I basically have an audience, my students, and it could be easy to get distracted because they have questions, they want to talk, but it's easier for me to get back on track because I'm a master, right? This I'm not a master at, so it can be overwhelming. Grab a Snickers bar. No, I'm no sugar for me. Slime. I gotta eat my real food. Fayaz. Hi Fayaz, welcome. I am gonna hop off soon when this is done. I also do have visitors in Thailand right now. They're waiting for me to end the stream. I told them, listen, every day a minimum from 3 to 5 p.m. I am not available. I am streaming. Can be how well. A lot of discipline. Yeah, definitely. I am a very disciplined person. That's the thing. I mean, think about it. My workout regimen, my eating habits, the fact that I'm going to sit here right now after this and cook and chop vegetables and cook at least a week's worth of food. So SB, just the one, because I'm learning. I'm an amateur, so I'm just working on the one project right now. Just because something is easy for us person doesn't mean. Exactly, Anthony, and that's a concept that I truly do understand as an educator. I steer away from words like easy and difficult because that's relative. It's subjective to a person, and their skills and their strengths and weaknesses and learning style and all of that. Like, you know, easy and difficult, that's not really a thing. I stay away from, I do stay away from those words. And it's just something that being a teacher has taught me. And you don't want to say something is easy, because if it's easy to you, but it's not easy to somebody who's learning, it will scare that person who doesn't find it easy. They will think like, this is supposed to be easy, but I'm struggling with it. What's wrong with me? There's nothing wrong with anybody. Everybody learns differently, and everybody has different strengths and weaknesses. So those are words that I stay away from. What I enjoy about vibe coding is I'm working more hours, but actually enjoy it. I think the learning of something new makes the process more fun for me. Yeah, SB, I totally feel that. I agree. I totally agree. Okay. Local host 3,000. Oh, my bad. Yay! So it's working? Does that mean it's working? Oh, what the heck is this? I didn't ask for this. Oh, the live changes. Okay, cool. Hopefully it's fixing that footer. All and people in the chat throw so much at you at once. It's really hard. In my opinion, I couldn't do it in the way this is. No right or wrong way of doing it right now. Yeah, Anthony, it really is hard to juggle. And when I started streaming, I never expected so many people in the chat to throw so many things at me at once, and I'm super grateful for it because it gives me so many ideas to pull from and so many things to try. It can be overwhelming, and you know how I feel. Like, I want to validate everybody's ideas, but it's impossible for me to try everything. So I'm just doing my best. And you know, that's just a disclaimer. If you asked me to try something and I didn't, like, I'm so sorry. It's just, I'm trying my best to manage everything, and then everybody has their own ideas. It's overwhelming, but it's a blessing. I'm truly grateful for it. I'm just doing my best to handle it. Vig, so my channel, I guess it's about a lot of different things, but I think they all tie into travel. My biggest passion in life is travel. I'm a solo traveler, and so I do have some travel content. I have some Thailand content because I'm an expat living in Thailand, but I am learning how to vibe code, so I'm building travel apps. I'm somebody who has so many interests, and you know, but I'm trying to tie them all together and make them make sense. It's still working. Wait, okay. And that helps, but it all comes down to how we develop more neurotransmitters to comprehend these things differently. I'm not an educator, but I really enjoy how they think and help others. Thanks, Anthony. Okay, good, Slime. I'm glad it's looking good. Thanks so much. All right, how much longer though? Because my stomach is growling. It's, you know what, with cooking, chopping the vegetables is the worst thing. If everything's prepped and ready to go, I could just throw it in the pan and start cooking, but I gotta chop. I hate chopping vegetables. Yeah, imagine what I'm gonna bring the onions over here. I have a whole vegetable chopper too, and it'll be loud because I like slam it down. Chop on stream. I'm about to bring the cilantro over here and start chopping it. Maybe I'll do that. I'm not even kidding. Having HTM all about introducing the door, and it's up to them to untangle it and connect the dots. That's another way we learn because we see a different layer. 100%, Anthony. I agree with that method of teaching and learning. I do the same thing with my students. I teach through discovery. I don't teach straightforward and in a direct way. I give them the tools and I give them the supplies and I let them problem solve and figure it out through discovery, because that's how you learn, by trying, by making mistakes. And you know, that's why some of the things, like for example, the SEO skill that Slime suggested I installed. Some people in the chat said that it wasn't a good idea. Some people said it was a good idea. Some people were interested to see what it would do. And I figured, I don't know, my gut told me to try it. And I'm like, I don't know if it doesn't work, or if it's not working for me, then I know for the future something like that doesn't work. But if I don't try, then I won't know. And I'm picking and choosing the things that I want to try and see if they succeed or if they fail. And there's no harm. If something breaks or if something fails, then I just learn from that mistake. But a cooking stream. That's awesome. Tried, yeah. And it's important, especially with math. I think that it's important that students are taught that way from the beginning of their math experience, so that way they're more willing to take risks. Now if you run the SEO skill in this, you will get a different result. Oh, okay. That's gonna be for tomorrow, Slime. Sissy, I don't think so, because I'm a little lightheaded because I'm super hungry. So I think I just need to get cooking. Don't install skill optimize site. No, Johnny, I don't think it's you. I think it's because Claude is doing something, or I'm wondering now, hold on, let me see something. Is this better now? So wait, hold on. 1 second. Let me see something, actually. No, it's still... Am I still losing my frames, or is it better? Now I'm wondering, does the next JS website make it heavier? Yeah, public education sucks. Or let me see, it might be because Claude is working really hard and now I'm glitching, Johnny. Oh my God, it's still going. What are you doing? Okay, Anthony. All right, it's done. All right, how's my camera now? I know the sun is shining. I think that's better now. Johnny, what do you think? But let me see when I put this back. Well, let me just... Better a bit. I know the sun is also getting in the way, so... Oh no, what happened? What's going on, guys? Yeah, it might be. I'm gonna hop off in a minute anyway. What's going on with my website? Where'd it go? Guys. Guys, where is my site? Yeah, uh-oh is right. And I really can't deal with this right now because I'm starving. All right, I'm done. I'm done for the day. I'm done. Because I'm hungry. Tell it to push to get. It didn't push? It pushed, no? Sissy, you so sassy with me. I'm hungry, yo. All right. Can you push to get again? Because now I'm getting a 404 not found. Okay, I'm too hungry for this. If this don't work, I'm out of here for the day. And then I gotta deal with it after your girl eats, because this is not something to deal with on an empty stomach. And I had people visiting Thailand waiting for me, and they have no idea what vibe coding is. So they were like, what is this silly girl doing? I can't wait to read it, Anthony. Man. Guys, what happened? What happened to my website? Oh, nice, Lay. Love to hear that. Now something's broken, though. And I gotta go. Okay. No, I know it's still there. You're right, Lay. I know it's still there. I just don't want to leave it like this. You know, that will annoy me. Let's see, sissy. No, I don't see it. Oh, I'm too hungry to focus. Or look on your phone. I know. I'm just trying to... I just don't want to leave it like this. It will really bother me. Oh, there it is. Hallelujah. Oh my God. Thank God. All right, guys. Before anything else happens, I gotta go. This is a hot mess express. And whoa, what's that? Why is it bugging? But I'll deal with all that tomorrow. I'm just happy the page is alive, man. I'm just happy the page is alive. But all right, guys, that was a lot today. It was a lot, but I thought it was really good. So thank you so much for joining me on day 41 of learning how to vibe code. I'm sorry to get hangry on you guys, but I just panicked for a little bit. Yeah, for sure, Lay. Not to overwhelm you, I'll just hit on some similar things in the email every day, and no, Anthony, you don't overwhelm me. You're somebody whose ideas and feedback that I value a lot. Do you have any design websites or books? Well, Johnny, for this one, my inspiration was just from what I saw with my own eyes. That's why I'm really having fun with this project, because I just got back from the trip and I'm on a high about it, and I saw this with my own two eyes. So right now, that's where I'm taking the inspiration from. You experienced your first Vercel crash. I did, and there will be many more. Okay, well now I know what it feels like. Yeah, I'm all good. But thank you guys so much. Let me say, ooh, excuse me, my voice. Let me say my goodbyes. I like to make sure I try to say goodbye to everybody. Sometimes it's, okay, the next thing, my 404 page, you're right. But thank you so much, Slime. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Lay. You were new here. I appreciate you being here. Thank you, Anthony. I look forward to reading your emails. Thank you, Sissy. I'm going to call you Sassy Sissy now. You sassy just like me. Thank you, Trav, SB, Vig, Fayaz, NK Nappy. I need a nappy. ASAP. ASAPy. I'm so stupid. Thank you, Tino. Scrolling. Thank you, King. Thank you, Taryn. Baran. Every 7 days. Every 7 days was new as well. Scrolling, guys. Can't wait to eat, man. Danny, thank you for being here. You were also new. Tashawn, Naj, and that's all I can go. So everybody else, sorry if I missed you. But I hope you guys all have a good evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you tomorrow for day 42. See you guys.